Red light's on. Okay, what are we doing?
Making a brake bracket.
Okay, we're cutting your black line, wherever that black line is. We know exactly where that is, don't you?
Close enough.
Okay. I think it's somewhere over here. Uh-oh. There it is. Perfect. Yep, that'll cut through. Okay, we're going to cut some volume out of here. How fast are we going? Oh, that's way too slow. Way too slow?
Yeah, probably.
Go a little faster. How about that one? That one. drew that line? Who drew that line? My fault?
I'll be over it.
Cut all that off over here.
If I really want to finish this out, you know, I don't really know if there's a hole there. I guess we just leave it in there. We need this piece here.
Yeah, I know. We don't need this.
We need this piece here.
That piece up. All right, good. Yep. That's what you wanted.
Okay.
Because we are short some aluminum if it's too low, too small. Here's your caliper. Look, it almost fits. You close? Ooh, almost. Clamps are in the way. Brake line's in the way. Okay. Had to reverse this, I think, anyway, didn't we? We're putting brake caliper bolts in. much. I knew that was going to happen. Actually, I don't even need that one no more. Somebody already put the hole all the way through it. See, I went too much.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's alright. It's only a brake bolt. Not like it's doing anything important. It's already chamfered. We saved a step. It's going to fit now?
Should.
What if it doesn't?
Back to the drawing board.
Uh-oh. Appears to be fitting.
No, I thought it was brake line.
This one over here?
Yep.
Yeah, we're not using that anyway. Okay. Looks like he knows what he's doing there.
So you can look at.
What, does it fit?
Yep.
Oh, you got tons of clearance in here. That's almost half a finger. I put my full finger in there.
When they heat up, they expand, right?
That's right. All kinds of clearance issues. Okay, where's the brake line at? Over here. Let's do something about that. See if we stick at that 5-inch line left. Or did we use that? I think we used it, didn't we?
Well, I have some pieces. Yeah, we used one.
Yeah, I'll have to come up with something else. Alright, I'll go back and do a little grinding, clean up this mess here. And we gotta cut down some spacers here. Guess we'll do that now. Next job. This has to be by hand. A little smoother looking. Alright. Custom. See how good this is. Doesn't work good on corners. detail works, you'll be done with it. This would be the hand part. Guess I never use a file too big to do the job. We're going to finish to make it a little nicer or leave it like this?
Leave it like that.
At least get the burrs off. See? Caliper won't sit flat. Let's get the burrs going. We never did put that hole in there, did we?
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't know what type of thing we get.
Now we go back up there. I already know it's 3/8. We just got to figure if we're going to tap it or not.
Probably run a nut, bolt nut.
We'll go see what size the hole is and maybe we're going to tap through it. We'll see. Let's go check it out. For you. We ought to screw that up pretty well. How far? 1/8 of an inch?
Okay.
Turn the air on yet?
I didn't. Pressure's not coming on, so.
Yeah. Maybe we'll go on that way.
Let's see about it. Oh, one of my guys.
Got a better start here than my front car.
Come hard.
The air's on.
Can you open that hole up a little bit?
The air gun's getting a
Yeah.
little snug. I think it needs a little oiling with it. No idea not.
You keep forgetting to bring the airlines over that are, or not the airlines, the brake lines.
There's the air there. There's a little bit of oil in there.
Was there?
Difference.
That's another time. Time to go.
Yeah, go see what they're doing.
You might know who you are. You might. Oh, here it comes.
Grinder's a little wonky. Need a grinder upgrade.
What you got going on back here?
Look at that.
How you guys doing?
How you doing?
Take shoes on today, well.
Huh?
Where'd you take? It's getting hobbled out.
Perfect.
Almost. Shoot, we're out this direction. up a little higher. It's a little looser now. I'm gonna crap away on the floor down here. Well, we got some adjustability in there now. Look at that. Yeah, I can make it line up now.
What's up with that?
Foot back. Got a problem with my foot down. You see my feet get hooked in all this crap down here. I have to show. My foot gets all hooked up in this stupid frame down here. Because I got too much crap in the way. What am I gonna do with that?
I thought that was a spacer.
That's a hell of a spacer when it's not even the right size bolt. We've upgraded.
Oh, you went bigger.
We went slightly bigger.
You know what you're doing? A commercial?
Yeah. We're
To
gonna
showing
sell
that you
this.
actually do work?
We're gonna sell this to you. What are you gonna give me for it?
Showing that you actually work sometimes, huh?
Not very often.
Yeah, I know.
Not very often. We try to avoid that 4-letter words around here.
We're really going to just start making the sweaters and selling those.
I know, isn't that nice?
The
Christmas,
advertisement.
The Christmas spirit. Yeah, make sure you get a picture of him in the sweater.
Even then I was cold.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bill Cosby looking.
You don't like this one? Have to get a better one?
Well, you gotta wear the red and green one though, next. Next month.
Fresh out. You didn't buy me one yet.
That Christmas sweater that you got in the back of the closet.
Shit. This was the one that was in the back of the closet. I even dug one out that was in my drawer from probably 20 years ago that was all full of rat turds. That's a good one.
Christmas past.
Oh, we have a problem with that one. You better okay, we got the wheel in here. We flop the axle around the other direction so we can put our license plate right here. We put a thinner spacer to make room for the plate. So right now we got it out so we got to work around it easier. We got our sprocket lined up here to the front. And we got the fender closer. It's still a little bit off, but closer. So, but we still got a little problem on the top here. We're way off. And down at the bottom down there, we're
Off, but
we need to go in a little bit. So what we need to do is we need to bend this out right up here, which will cock the whole fender over out here. And it's going to make the most effect up here in the back end where we want it to be,
that's the way.
which is where we need it. So there you go. So instead of cutting this bracket all off, we're just going to come in here and do a little adjustment here. Attempt to anyway. Go. See how that moves over? And our front. It's a lot better down on the bottom too. Is the bottom bolted in down here?
No.
Oh, it's
It's all
loose.
loose.
See, when you move that a little bit over here, it changes this too. See how the fender twists when I do this up here?
Yeah.
Okay, that got us pretty close. It's runnable that way. Okay, we need to get the bolt down here in the bottom, so we're going to have to redo this hole here a little bit. Get this bolted in hard, and then we'll see what we got to do up here, because as I twist this on this top up here, it bends all of this. So at least now that put the fender
Are we going to change the angle of that
over the tire.
bolt now?
And right now our whole fender's kind of like this a little. It's cocked slightly downhill here, but I don't know if that's really going to matter. Where's that sissy bar? Right here. Let's try that, see what happens. This is on top or bottom? Top, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The hole out. Gotta come down. There it goes. Okay, where's the holes for there? caulked it over some more. See how we got a big gap on that too.
What if we tighten that up? Will that pull that in?
No, it's going to actually make it worse. The whole sissy bar needs to go to the right just slightly. So we'll do a little bit of tweak on it. That's the old famous drop kick once you get the mounted without the fender in there. We'll go ahead and center this over the tire without the fender in here. We'll just drop kick this over with all this hardware tight. That way it'll take a permanent bend. And then we'll come back, and if we have to, we'll cut this to let it lay the fender in it correctly, to get the CC bar lined up correctly. So every piece has to be individually fitted to keep the fender where we want it. At least the fender's a lot more square in the bike right now than it ever has been so far. But it still needs work. So we'll keep playing. Okay, we're just looking over what we're going to do on this thing. Like I said, we're going to drop kick this sissy bar over once we get the fender out of here. For now, we need to go down here, and we want to get the back of the frame to be the same angle as the fender, and then put a new hole higher up. Right now the hole's way down here. When this is straight, it needs to be up here. So that's done just by bending this bracket up here. And then to keep this from breaking off, we're going to have to weld it from here to here to tie it together, or put a little gusset in here or something. Otherwise this tab's going to break off because it's pretty thin. It looks like somebody bent that tab down anyway because it's curved. Well, yeah, but that only holds the tranny in, so it's not important. Yeah, that's minor. You didn't need that, did you? Yeah, but look at the other one they got in there. They got
17 washers.
2 washers in there, so that means it must be a really long bolt. Yeah, that's why you don't use Allen's. You can't torque them. So that's another issue. The problem is that bolt usually doesn't like going in there with the tranny in.
Right.
We'll have to see if we can shorten the bolt and get it in there. That ought to be fun. Oh yeah, that's not cut away on the back side on the case at all.
Nope.
Yeah, that case is this thick back there. So.
I just noticed that too.
Yeah, that'll be fun because you can't get in with a die grinder either. Even with the fender and wheel out of there, it'd be hard to get in there, but that's what we're going to have to do. Let's pull all this stuff back out. So we got lots of time to pull this apart, don't we? All right, let's see if we can get this tab. I don't know if I can bend this here this way or not. Not really.
I'll get that.
We'll have to get the wheel out of here and play with it. But yeah, it looks like more work to do. Great. Quit finding more broken parts. All right. Did you screw up that axle again?
I'm trying.
Okay.
I don't have enough fingers.
It's a 5-finger job. Maybe get some light for that. Is it actually going easier now? Since we fixed it?
Yeah.
We're back over here again. Ooh, that works a lot better with that chamfer cut in there. Look at that. Almost like it fits now. Ooh, it won't bottom out this time. Is that all the way in on that side?
Yep.
I cut that much? Oh. I almost cut it too much. Won't have that problem again. The light went off. You all the way forward?
Yep.
That's not the right size wrench. Ooh, that side works a lot better. There's a lot of squishing going on. Hey, it's finally starting to tighten up. How much powder coat was in it? Jeez.
Look at it, if we just touch this here.
How's our fender?
And the fender is pretty wide over here, a lot wider than it is over here.
Yeah, well, we had that problem still, but we couldn't move it over because of the sprocket. Where you at on that side?
It's kind of good down here,
Pretty close.
but it's just there's a big gap right here,
Where? Top?
in the middle.
Middle? Middle top?
Right here. I have a much bigger.
What if you move this over? Have a
I
gap
think
here.
it's moving this.
We have to loosen these up here. Because I'm tight here, fat here, tight over here in the back corner. So where's your wrench?
Can you get a wrench in there?
Yes, you can.
Pretty good right here.
Need more over here.
Yeah. Where is it right here?
Yeah, pull this one. Goes in further. Can't you get double blocks in there?
Wrong side, I need 9/16.
We'll go get the right one.
You're standing by my toolbox.
Why don't you go up front and get the real tools?
Because that's not fun. I like to challenge myself with shitty tools and a shitty toolbox.
Here's 11/16. Is that
I
close?
need that.
11/16 ain't gonna work? How much you tighten that up? Probably too much.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. You're gonna loosen or tighten it. I don't think it'll work. I don't think it'll work.
I'm loosening it.
It's loosened? Did it move? No.
I think I'm loosening it.
I think you're tightening it. I didn't get no looser. You got the wrong tools. I think it'd be easier to pull the wheel out.
Probably a bit faster, but
I know it eliminates the challenge. Who tightened that up so much?
help them loose.
Okay, slide it back. Pull wheel.
Oh, so now you're making my job easier.
Oh, geez, we got room now. That was loose. Get up on my side.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Did you tighten it?
Huh? Oh, I'm pulling it loose.
Did you tighten it real tight last
I
time?
had time to tight.
It's tight. It's a good job. There you go. Now you're on.
Just can't. I can't turn it once I put it on there.
There you go. Okay, that's enough. It's loose. Okay, we got any movement in this thing? Hey, my thumb's in there.
Hey, you don't need your thumb.
Hey, my thumb's in there.
Get your thumb out of there.
I'm trying to see what we got moving. There. Okay, that's as far as we can go with the fender. Okay, tighten up those screws up there. I got maximum pull. See, I'm yanking on the fender here. And I'm pulling. I'm pulling and you're tightening.
I'm trying to.
Well, it's fine until you move the wheel back. Once you move the wheel all the way back. Once you tighten it instead of loosening it. Once you tighten it instead of loosening it. It goes a lot quicker if you actually tighten it.
Nah. I like to give you something to yell at me for.
It's not yelling yet. I could push in the back of the wheel like you did on my fan.
I could. I can push it back in myself though.
Yeah, you're doing that. I see that. Got a custom mounting bracket.
Yeah, where's my flashlight go?
Oh, you need that light? Everybody's getting bored.
I'm already bored.
You're getting bored too?
Yeah.
That's good. You're tight. Okay. Run it all the way forward.
All the way forward.
Look at the gap. You got a gap now. What do you get on that side?
A little bit less.
A little bit less?
It needs to be about right there.
Are we even or too much?
I need to give you a little bit more.
How are we up here? Oh, look at that. Equal clearances. It hasn't been this close before, though. Okay, we center that up. Look what happens up front. See? Tweaks a little bit. Okay, I think we're pretty close.
It's something like this right here.
On what? That gap there?
Look at your side.
You got a big hammer to flatten that out. Yeah, mine's even though. You haven't been that close before. Okay, pull the wheel all the way forward.
This is all the way forward.
Axle's tight. Yeah, it's the wrong side again. Why do you keep putting the wrong side wrench on it? You all the way forward still?
You got a 50-50 chance of getting it when you got it twice.
Okay, I'm not tightening up real tight this time. How come our string's on the wrong side? Somebody cut the string too. Look at that.
Some asshole did that.
Somebody screwed up my tool.
Not me. My brake line, didn't like it?
I don't know anything about that brake line. Okay, how's our stringy going? Ooh, we got stringy. Seems like I gotta look way up there. That dark hole. It's dark up there, I can't even see.
My brake's too short.
Yeah.
Short, you did, what did you do to my brake line? To make me have
I
a
don't know.
short.
Yeah, sprocket's a lot better now in alignment. It's right up against the sprocket there. So you pull back here with your hand, like this. You go across until the front one hits. You check it, we're straight. Okay, so we put that extra spacer down in there. Right there,
Brake
100
line.
thou.
Brake line still works.
Brake line's not too short?
I went with a little bit longer one.
You want that?
Yeah, we can weld on that. So what do you got over here? Ooh, there's a brake line. That looks like it might work. Who came up with that mess?
And then we're gonna do this one right here, right?
Tighten it up a little bit.
We're just gonna do it like this, right?
Well, yeah, we could do that. Just extra. You don't like this
We just
precision
run it
piece
like
of
this.
plastic in here?
You can do something about that primary, it sticks out too far.
Cut that
My
off.
thumb still hurts too, where somebody was squishing on it.
Yeah, shouldn't have gotten in my way.
I know. Okay, you don't like that big gap right here?
I don't.
What if we take a big hammer to it?
How big of a hammer?
Bigger than that, bigger than that. Okay, well if we change all these spacers, we can put that thicker spacer on that side and move the whole thing over.
Needs a thicker spacer over there.
That's
See.
gonna move it too much.
So you got a full finger in here,
No.
see?
Put the thicker spacer over here. It's gonna push it the wrong direction.
You're in the wrong spacer. I'm on the sprocket spacer. They're about equal. Fingers going both ways. Mine fits almost
I
straight.
can, I can reach around to the other side of the tire.
Well, you got skinny
Put a bigger
fingers.
tire, won't be a problem there.
Yeah, that's right. Put a bigger tire
Won't be
in.
able to fit your fingers in there.
Yeah, see, you got that much space. So you think that's too much space? We could get tired going back and forth.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'll live with it. But
I got a lot of space here. It's only maybe 1/8 of an inch difference from my precision device here.
okay then.
I don't know, we can always beat the fender a little bit narrower, you know.
That's what I think. I remember the Fender stand right there.
But we can take this spacer here, stick it over here where this spacer is, and then we can move it over the difference, which is about double, and then shorten these spacers up. This one here would have to get longer. This one would have to get shorter. And then we would have that probably about the same amount the other way, I'm being wrong.
So it's 6 1/2 dozen.
Pretty much. I think we
I
just
think we're
leave it.
okay.
I think we're good.
This is centered.
I like how this it actually is on top of the tire now, unlike before where it was skewed all over the place.
Then the next thing is actually
Okay,
this thing.
now we have to figure out the space right here, and then we have to put the hole from here to here, which is not in there yet. And then we get this fancy sissy bar here that we know fits like a glove. My bolt's in. Look at that, it just lines up like perfect.
Yeah, this needs to come down a little bit.
You think it's slightly off? What if you rotate it backwards a little bit? There you go.
Some needs to just get.
Are you gonna massage it there a little bit?
I didn't pull on it even, but
There you go.
I don't think I can get enough on it.
Is your bolt in on that side?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in there.
It's close. It's not bad, but it's not good.
How much gap do we got? That's way off. Real tight, real loose. Okay, so this is gonna have to have more of an adjustment, so you can get rid of that bolt. Okay, so you're gonna have to adjust this a little bit. So where's your adjustment tool?
Are we gonna adjust it on the fender or off the fender?
You have to do it on the bike.
I know we can do it on the bike, but do you want to drop it down here and adjust it out here, or do you want to adjust it straight up over the fender?
Well, you can do it however you want to. How do you want to do it?
How big of an adjustment tool do we want?
Well, we got that little body hammer up front, works good. We got that one on the floor right over there, works good too.
This one?
Yeah, one over there on the floor right over there. That one way over there. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the one.
Do we need to bolt that down probably?
Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt if we had this tightened up a little bit. We'll give it a little bit of a love tap. Probably be best if we were not on top of the fender when we did this.
That's what I was asking.
So, we got the camera off, we'll come back. All right, we tighten bolts up. Now we know exactly how far off it is because this here needs to be right where that center of that tire is. So now you do is bend it. So you want to try pulling on it right now, or are you gonna,
Yeah, I don't know.
or you just want to beat on with a big hammer there?
I was gonna.
That is a nice hammer. Oh, look at that, it bent it right over almost. Is it moving?
I think we're gonna have to hit it.
It's not moving?
No.
No? Okay, we
Here,
got
give
to
me the
use a
camera.
precision tool here. Are you trying to protect the chrome?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even though the chrome's powder coat.
Powder coat. You want your piece of cardboard on there instead.
Because I didn't have these cardboard.
We got this special label
I might be
piece.
returning that, remember?
Return it to who?
Am I gonna have to hold this like this?
Ugh, how heavy is this?
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, let me hit those fingers right there.
Okay, this is gonna be tricky.
How many more do you need? Let's let it come up a little bit. Not quite that much. One more of those. Where's the top of this thing at? Oh, it's way up there. Okay. What do we got? Getting pretty close. I think we're probably pretty close.
I think we need another one.
I think we need to try it. Hey, my nut was loose. Was your nut loose? I'm gonna hold this. Oh, look at the damage we did on that. Oh, it's got a mark on there now. I'm gonna hear all the hate mail now. Here comes all them negative comments. How come you didn't take this bolt out yet? What's the holdup?
They're not doing their job on that.
You're
side
holding
of
up
it.
production over here. There you go. Oh, look at that. It almost like fits now. Mine's in. We're gonna put the nut on it too? And everything?
There's a little.
You're not stealing those tools again, are you? Oh, you got a bolt up there. Let's get this bolted in first, see what happens. Yeah, mine's almost in. Where's your fancy tools? Where'd you steal them from?
My toolbox.
Oh,
I brought my toolbox today.
he brought his toolbox with him. Look at that. I can't do everything around here. Oh, you wanted it? Is it tight yet? How's that fit? Oh, look at that.
It's so off.
It's almost like it's perfect.
I think maybe we just hit it up when it's on like that.
You just hit it up on the bike and just go for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be off by about a 1/4 inch still.
I'm gonna have to hold this though. And hold this. And you're gonna have to hold the camera. I have to hold the camera.
I gotta hold the camera. That ought to be fun.
Okay, here we go.
We'll come back. We have a retention strap here so the bike doesn't come off the lift. And then we had our cardboard protected, almost something. Then we have a little body hammer right here. And now we're gonna make a little adjustment on this bracket. Did you show that it was centered over here now?
Yes.
Good. So now we gotta figure out where your bolt's at. It appears that this is a little bit high. So we're gonna go ahead and just lightly hit this here. Okay. Move any?
I don't think so.
Probably not. It's probably gonna be easier to just put a washer under it. But let's see. We'll try another one. It's hard to get in there though at the angle. This is my best angle. Yeah. It's hard to get up there. Yeah. It's that adjusted it quite a bit. Now the fender's out of whack. Now we can come back the other way with it, the bar, sway bar. See now it kicked it over. Okay, where's your bolts?
I don't know.
You can put the bolts back in there and see what happens when you bolt it up.
Oh, we're upside down though. Bolts come from the bottom.
Yeah, we're good right now. Bolts come from the bottom,
Yep.
not the top.
Look at these stupid acorn nut bolts on it.
Oh, we got acorn nuts, all right. Actually, it doesn't look like it might be, it might actually work.
I'll just say it's right there.
Yeah, it looks pretty close. Yeah, it's centered up in there pretty good.
Good enough.
It almost looks like it's made this way. How's the other marks? I got a tight finger, you got a loose finger, right?
It's not loose.
You're tightened up?
Yeah.
Mine just barely going there. They're tight.
Well, I mean, my finger, yeah, mine's tight.
About the same, so we're
Yeah.
equal there.
Come look at it.
All right, well, that's good. Taillight's on the floor though.
That's why I keep it. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
not
you're
the
good.
sound.
Yeah, we're good. You're actually a little bit tighter here, but the fender's bent. The fender's got a big bow in it right here.
I think that's might be what's doing that.
That's probably why it's sticking out. If I lightly hit this with a hammer right in here, then it'll poke this back
I think we're
out.
good. I don't think we should hit it anymore. And I like hitting stuff, but
No more hitting? Damn, I was having fun. All right, it almost looks like it's made to fit on the bike now. Okay, now we gotta figure out how we're gonna transfer this hole mark over here. We gotta make the spacer up. So how big of a spacer you had before? What's that spacer you had? There's a big spacer. That's too big.
no, that's not the spacer.
I'll have to make a new one. Ooh, look at that now. That is a custom made part. That looks really nice. You know, if we cut all of that crap off that they put on there before, it'll fit just perfect. Here, let me get it. You can almost see in there. Doesn't focus in there though. There it is. Yeah. So we'll just cut this thing off. We'll cut this part here off and away. This will be just about perfect. You know, if we took that jack down and got rid of it, it would work a lot better. And I actually have transfer punches that are made for doing that.
Okay. Well, we're good to that. We got something done.
I'm going to go cut this in the lathe, and then we're going to get a transfer punch for a hole.
No, I'm gonna have to